scary tale story.
I didn't even see it before the thump. It was late, past 2 a.m., and I was driving the winding back roads to my parents' house in Michigan, blasting the heater, trying to stay awake. I hadn't seen another car for miles. Then something big darted out of the trees, low and fast, and there was this sickening thump and a yelp that sounded almost human. I slammed on the brakes. My hands were shaking. I told myself I had to check. I had to make sure it wasn't a person. When I opened the door, the cold hit me like a slap. The road was empty, just the steam of my breath and the ticking of the cooling engine. Then I saw it, in the beam of my headlights. A dark furred shape on the gravel shoulder. It was big, like a massive dog, but the limbs were too long. Its fur was black and matted, and there was blood. So much blood dripping from its mouth, pooling on the road. I could see it was breathing, shallow and ragged. Its eyes opened and locked onto mine. They were yellow, bright even in the headlights. I don't know how long I stood there. It tried to move, and that's when I saw its hand. Hand, not paw. Long fingers ending in claws, curling into the gravel as it tried to drag itself toward the woods. I heard it growl, but it sounded wrong, like there were words under it, something trying to speak through that growl. I don't remember getting back into the car. I don't remember putting it in drive. I just remember speeding away, heart pounding so loud I could barely hear myself scream. In the rearview mirror, I saw it stand. It stood lurching on two legs, taller than any man, and then it fell back to all fours, chasing after my car, limping, but fast. I don't know how I made it home. I didn't sleep that night. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw those yellow eyes staring through me. The next morning, there were scratches on the back of my car. 4 long grooves down the trunk, as if something with claws had tried to pry it open. The blood was still on the bumper, but it was black and crusted by then. I thought that would be the end, but now, every night, I hear scratching on my window. Not at the front door, at my second-story bedroom window. I live alone, but I hear it every night around 3:15 a.m., just after the wind dies down. That soft, steady scratching. A few nights ago, I looked. I don't know why I looked, but I did. It was there, just outside the glass. It was hunched over, pressed against the window, claws tapping on the glass. Its fur was patchy now, skin grey and stretched, but the eyes were the same. Yellow, burning into mine. Its jaws hung open, tongue lolling, and it smiled. I swear it smiled. It mouthed something I couldn't hear, then tapped again, slow, deliberate, like it was knocking. I've tried to tell myself it's a nightmare, but the scratches are there every morning. I tried calling animal control, the police, but they just told me to stay inside, to keep my doors locked. They said it was probably a bear. A bear doesn't knock on your window and smile. Last night it spoke. I was in bed, covers pulled over my head like a child when I heard it, just on the other side of the glass. Let me in. Its voice was rough, broken, like gravel in a blender. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. Then it tapped again. You hit me. Let me in. I don't know what it wants. Maybe it wants to kill me. Maybe it wants to finish what I interrupted that night on the road. Or maybe it's waiting for me to open the window, for me to invite it in. I'm so tired. I can't sleep, but I can't keep staying awake either. Every night it's there, waiting. Every night it asks me to let it in. And I think tonight, I will. I think tonight I'm going to open the window. I don't think it will ever leave me alone if I don't. What do you think?
Like and subscribe to Scary Tales Story for more horror tales that will haunt your dreams and keep you checking the shadows.